The script found its way to Joel. I think he connected to it because he's really into these sort of stories about boys and masculinity and bullying. He was sort of initially talking about potentially wanting to direct it. I sort of said, like, I have to make this film, but I really want to work with you. He was generous enough to say that he would love to just be involved. He'd love to be a producer. He was willing to play this role of a coach. But because Joel is not only like an amazing actor, but he's such a talented writer and director as well, he was sort of like a mentor to me through the whole process, reading the drafts, looking at all the tapes of the boys as we were casting, looking at the edits along the way, and always sort of thinking from a really smart like storytelling perspective. For Joel to try to, act off these group of boys who have so much energy and can create so much chaos, and him to try to kind of like wrangle that in naturally led him to sort of like feel how hard it would be for this character. He was like going to real water polo practices and shadowing water polo coaches and sort of learning a little bit about the sport, and seeing that when you're in a pool, indoor pool especially, it's like so echoey and loud. You have to just like scream, and all the boys are screaming, and it's such a kind of like hellscape in there that you could see how someone who's a water polo coach would be driven mad. And then I think Joel kind of was able to bring that into his character, and just like this guy who has to kind of like tune out the world to a degree because he is in such an intense environment all the time.